Hello everyone! We're going to go back and do our high frequency words for Unit 6, Week 2. And in the same video, we're also going to read the sentences that use these high frequency words so that we get a better understanding of how the word is used and what it means. So as I go through these words and sentences, please follow along. Our first word is surprised. Surprised. As you notice looking at this word, we know our beginning sound, s, and then we see an R controlled part of the word, UR. So we're going to make the sound. And then we have PR, pr, ized. That E is silent, so it makes the I say its name. Surprised. Our next word, alone. Alone. Similar to the word we had last week, the word ahead, even though the A is at the beginning and we know A to make the A or A sound, it actually makes that U sound. Alone. Remember, that's a silent E, so what does it do? It makes the O say its name. Alone. Our next word, suppose. Suppose. Okay? So we have our S, U actually makes our sound. Sup, we could put that together. And then where we see at the end, silent E, so it makes the O say its name. Suppose. Suppose. Our next word is for, such as the number 4. The other 4 is spelled F-O-R, like I need to do something for you. So don't get tricked. When we have the word for the number 4, the O-U in the middle does not make the sounds that we're used to making when it comes to other words. But we do have our R at the end, for. Our next word is large. Large. So our beginning sound, O. There's our R controlled. We're going to make the R sound like a pirate. And then our G is a soft G, so it makes the J sound, J. And we don't hear the E at the end, large. Our next word is round. Round. Beginning sound, Our OU in this case makes the ow sound, like in the word out. So we have ow, round. Our next word is beside. Beside. As I look at this word, I know the word be. And then as I look at the last part of the word, I know the word side. The E is silent, so it makes the I say its name. Beside. Our next word is notice. Notice. Now as we look at this word, it does not follow all the rules that we're used to learning. But if we look at our beginning part, we have our O. So in this word, it actually is our first syllable because it's our vowel that's in the syllable. And because there's no consonant at the end, it makes the long sound, so no. Now in this last part, we're used to seeing the E at the end being silent and making the I say its name. So let's try that. Notice. Notice. Doesn't sound right. So when it doesn't sound right, then we go back and we try to make a different sound, okay? So instead of the long I sound, we can make the I sound. And then the C could either make the soft C, S, or the hard C, K. So if we were to make the hard C, it would be no kick, no kick, no tick. Doesn't sound right. So let's try the soft C. Notice, notice. That does sound right. And notice meaning that I see you. I notice this about you. Our next word, became. Again, 2 words that if we break it apart, we should be familiar with it. B-E, be. And then our last part of the word, came. And in this case, the silent E does make the A say its name. Became. And then our last word, hello. Hopefully that's a word that you're familiar with. Hello. Now, a lot of these words do not follow some of the patterns that we've taught you at the beginning of the school year, but that's why we want you to know all of these patterns and strategies and to know when to use them and when to try different things as you're reading words. So now let's read our high frequency sentences so that we're familiar with how we could use it in a sentence. Here's our first sentence. She was surprised by the loud sound. She was surprised by the loud sound. Nick sang alone on the stage. Nick sang alone on the stage. I suppose I can help you clean up. I suppose I can help you clean up. There are 4 pictures on the wall. There are 4 pictures on the wall. Do they live in a large city? Do they live in a large city? Draw a round shape on the paper. Draw a round shape on the paper. My dog walks beside me. My dog walks beside me. Did you notice the bird in the tree? Did you notice the bird in the tree? It became cold at night. It became cold at night. Bess says hello to her friend. Bess says hello to her friend. Those were your high frequency words and high frequency sentences for this week. Have a great day.